A buddy of mine, hopefully you could see him in the rearview mirror, gave me a call and said, "What are you doing? Let's go for a ride." How could I say no? But you know what? There are a couple times, matter of fact, 3 times, that I don't think you should ride your motorcycle. We're going to talk about them right now. And by the way, BB, that's right. I'm sporting the Bogey biker gear. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. All right, number 1. Let me start by, I always love it, where this is called Manchester, Michigan. It's a little small town. I always like sometimes popping on and showing people these little towns because to me, I love being out on the open road and some rural riding, but sometimes it's just these little towns that to me are kind of make it cool. Always trying to make sure I'm doing the speed limit and always turn down the tunes, just a respect thing. But I thought I would show it to you while I talk about the first thing that comes to my mind when you shouldn't ride. Now, I know that motorcycle riding clears our head. As a matter of fact, a few days ago I did a video and I talked about that being one of the benefits of riding by yourself was to be able to clear your head. But I think that there is a point where maybe it is too much. So only you knows that, but when are you in a place that you should not ride? You'll know it. If you guys wonder what the heck I'm doing, I got a buddy that got caught in a car behind, but you will ultimately know when you should not ride your motorcycle. Something bad happened, something you just know that you will not be able to concentrate or ride in a safe manner, no matter what it is, what degree it is. Just keep the bike away for the day and make sure that I don't stop and look at that bike. That's number 1. Alright, number 2. I'm going to call this one, let's call this one safety. What do I mean by that? There's 2 things. One is your motorcycle. Now, I know there are times where we're working on a motorcycle and we need to take it out and make sure that the bike is good. Maybe we're testing it out before a long trip. Matter of fact, I had a buddy text me this morning and said he's going to go for a ride today to see if all the maintenance he did yesterday screwed up the bike or not, which I laughed about. But making sure that your motorcycle is actually in the condition to ride. Now, a lot of people will be like, come on, man, if I break down, I'll be good. I'm thinking specifically about the tires. Watching $1 Million BoDean this morning, he is one of those guys that's always watching his tires. And I'll tell you what, right after I watched that, my wife was talking to me about, she just heard some guy had a blowout on his motorcycle with his wife on the back of it. Fortunately, they were good. But to me, safety, when it comes especially to the motorcycle around your tires, I just think it's critical. Another safety in my mind, if you will. By the way, this is the best barbecue in the world right there. I don't stop there enough, but and this is on me, right? This is just opinions of BoDean 52. I think there's certain gear that you should always ride with. Again, that's me. It's America, so you can do what you want. Of course, I'm saying that on a day that I'm riding in a long sleeve shirt, but I will tell you that I do not ride without a helmet. I just don't. Apparently all these guys do, but that is their right, and I'm glad they are able to do that. I won't even go around the block without a helmet on. I may go around the block in my tennis shoes, but normally I'm sporting some Indy Ridge boots. And by the way, I'm going to put a link to these things because they are freaking fantastic. They are my new favorite boot for sure. But to me, I'm always going to have a helmet on. That's just me. But at least from a safety perspective, regardless of what you wear, make sure your tires are good, please. I told you that I was sporting some Bogey biker gear, And I don't do this often, and I've actually talked about Bogey Biker, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year ago. I just like sharing really cool things. I just think he has one of the best, without a doubt, the top 4 or 5 channels that I watch is his. He's kind of new to it, but him and his buddies and his brother, they just have a really, really cool channel. He's a great editor, lives down in Texas, family guy. Just super good, entertaining video, entertaining channel. Plus, they're really, really good people, which matters a lot to me. As a matter of fact, he has a twin brother that's extremely talented, and between his brother and him, they made a little song for my channel that I'll play towards the end, just based on things that were important to me, things they had heard on my channel, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm sure you may be able to get them to do one for you. I'm sure there's a little cost to it, but I think that it would be pretty cool if you're looking for something like that. But at least check out their channel. I'll leave a link in the description. So, number 3. As we go by the Michigan International Speedway, I never try to take my bike when I'm in a hurry. I just don't. I will take, I'm a truck guy, and I will take my truck if I'm in a hurry, because I just don't really want to make any bad decisions because of wanting to get somewhere quicker on the motorcycle. To me, if you're going to do that, it's just much safer to do that in the truck. So I just, if I'm in a hurry or running behind, plus it ruins the ride, I'm just not going to take the bike. All right, and number 4, you got some bonus. Hope you like it. I do not get anywhere near my motorcycle if I am impaired. I just flat out won't do it. Now, there's a lot of things out there that can make us not as sharp. Many of them legal, some of them not. For me, I don't do that stuff. I am a beer drinker, or have occasional drink, but I am never going to get close to being on the bike. I got enough focus issues, as you know if you follow my channel, that I don't need to be impaired. Now, definition of impaired is probably different to everybody. I will not, let me rephrase that, I don't want to be hypocritical. I can count on one hand the times that I have went somewhere on my motorcycle and had a drink. One drink. Now, I will tell you that, no, that doesn't mean I had 10. One or none. And I will tell you that I'm a big guy. I can have probably a drink and it's not going to impair me. But it is just one of those things that I choose not to do. As bikers, we're always bar hopping and having some drinks. And I'm not judging anybody. That's what you want to do. To me, if you're going to have a few drinks, just make sure you get something to eat. But that's just on me. You, as my adult daughter would tell me, you do you, Dad. And she's getting to say that a lot, so I continue to say, I'm going to. Focus, BoDean, focus. I just don't believe that if you add anything to drink, you should get on your motorcycle. But you got to do what you think is right. I hear way too many times kids and people that weren't drinking got killed by somebody that was. And if you want to hurt yourself, that's fine, but hurting somebody else, I just don't think it's the right thing. So that is me. Probably number 5 is riding up the back of this idiot that pulled in front of me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Focus, BoDean, focus. That is it, folks. I appreciate you tagging along with me. I'm going to continue the ride with my buddy. We are going to the Artesian Well here in Irish Hills, Michigan. And I'll make sure that I'm having a Diet Coke or a water. And give me any feedback you have on things that, other reasons that maybe I missed that you should not ride your motorcycle, because we know there's 100 of them on why you should. Be safe out there. We'll check on you soon, friends. Make sure you give somebody a call. Give a buddy a call on your way to work tomorrow. Give a buddy or somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Send them a text. Pick up the phone. Give them a call. Just say, you doing good? You good? You need anything? That shit matters. All right, now it's a little time for a little bogey biker music. You all be safe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Peace.
Oh, it's time for me to check on all my friends, like the Wolverines and Lions for the win. Mrs. BoDean by my side, we'll take Harley for a ride. I love you all like I love Michigan.